Hello, welcome back, where we're going to be playing some more MTG Arena. This time we're going for the Duskmourn draft, and let's get into it. Probably get out the whole waiting section here. Oh, that was quick. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sitting there with one, just us, and then all of a sudden, boom, filled up. Hoping to hit some good draws, build a good deck, make our golds worth in this draft. One benefit of drafting over sealed is you can usually get a stronger deck, but also your opponents can get stronger decks, so it's both sides. The Swarmweaver, 4 mana for a 2/3 and 2/1/1 insects. Insects and spiders get +1/+1 death touch. Ooh, that could be a nice little build around. What else do we have in the pack? Vengeful Possession, Timely. This is a very good card. Fear of Infinity is decent. Glimmer Burst. Spineseeker Centipede's alright. Long Neck's okay. Way to get in. Okay. But yeah, that's probably the first pick. If you're new to drafting, you might not have heard. This is decent removal. For Thresher, what do you do? Whenever the Thresher attacks, their former card types, the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put the card on the battlefield, put it in your hand. It's not even onto the battlefield tap. That could be really good ramping us up. We could be a green ramp deck. Orphans of the Wheat. Tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Orphans of the Wheat gets +1/+1. That's very good. Very good, what's it called, for the survival deck. But I think we want to stick with green because this is a strong green card. We'll stick with the Thresher. Okay, what do we got? Demonic Council. For a demon, put it in your hand and shuffle. For any card if you have Delirium. Okay. And this is a return card. I actually like the Faithful over the Council, but maybe we take the Council. I think we take the Recursion, actually, from the graveyard, because there's so many ways to get cards into the graveyard. Sacrifice creature enchantment, commune with evil. What do we got? Flood Pit's Drowner. Tap target creature opponent controls, put a stun counter on it, flash vigilance. Shuffle it and the creature with a stun counter on it into their owner's libraries. Oh, that's interesting. Twist reality, unable to scream. We have Cautious Survivor. It's tap, gain 2 life. I think we'll take the removal spell here. What's this? This is actually a good choice. Hopefully the commune wheels, but we'll take the removal. Well, Leyline. Alright, that one's pretty useless for us. This is a good goat, but it doesn't come back as a demon. The Grasping Long Neck, or Bashful Beastie, or a Leech. We're not playing an enchantment room deck, probably, so we'd rather take the Beastie. Look up here. Manifest Dread, equipped creature has Menace. Okay, Cracked Skull's pretty good. Get a card out of their hand, make one of their creatures worse. Another Beastie. Clammy Prowler. Another target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, that's pretty gross. And then this is the Machete that makes a 4/3 manifest and can make something else bigger later. We'll take the Skull, get a card out of their hand, make one of their creatures really weak. Enters or dies, Surveil 1, +2 undo and lifelink. Sporogenic is okay, but I think we want to take the early creature. Crypt Inspector's good. If you're a failed test, draw that many cards. It's a wall. Dagger Maul Megalodon. This is the blue cycler. Vigilance 5/7. Bear Trap Glimmerlight. Yeah, we definitely just want the Crypt Inspector. That's good for Manifest. We'll take the long neck here. I hope we find something better. It's a defensive creature. Looking for some more early drops and some good bombs. We're not married to black. If we start seeing something good in another color, because we can always splash the Swarmweaver. There's a lot of green splash. Discard your hand, then draw X cards. I don't think we want another long neck. We'll take one Frantic Strength as a combat trick. I think one long neck is enough in the deck. That's 3 mana too. Alright. You have a 4 mana 5/4 is not bad, and then this is pretty good, especially with Delirium. So we do want things that get cards into our graveyard to get Delirium. We can get some enchantment creatures. I don't know if black, I think black might have some. I don't know about green. That would, or even, what is it? The Friendly Teddy, the artifact creature. Because Final Vengeance plus a Friendly Teddy gets you a card back, even though it gives them a card. We'll take, you know what? We're going to take this in case we want to splash something white. But yeah, that gets 3 card types in your graveyard immediately. If you get the Friendly Teddy with a Final Vengeance, get rid of one of their things, draw a card, get 3 types for Delirium. Oh, Commune with the Evil Wheel, nice. And this could get you a land in the graveyard. So between these two and one Friendly Teddy, you could hit Delirium pretty quickly. We don't want the Leyline. We'll take the red card. We will take the red card. I doubt we're going red-green. We need some more 2-drops, and we're looking for some bombs. Bombs, 2-drops, and removal. I might have been mentioning this at the beginning. If you are new to drafting or sealed in the limited format, there's a little acronym, picked it up from a podcast called Limited Resources, which is all about playing limited, called BREAD, which stands for bombs, removal, I forgot the E and the A. I remember the D for dudes. Bombs, removal, EA, and then dudes. Okay, what do we got here? Rescue Beastie. At the beginning of your second main, if it's tapped, you put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Absolutely. And, oh man, but we want the drag to the roots too. We hope this wheels. I don't expect it to. We might get the land back or the Terramorphic. But this is too good. We can just put something onto the battlefield. Now we are looking for, between Dangavas Faithful and Kona Rescue Beastie, we are looking for expensive creatures to put down. Alright, we get the Shredder, which can get stuff in the graveyard. Each player discards a card. That one's pretty good, but it's 4 cost. Patchwork Beastie. Alright, let's play a game. I don't know this one. Choose one. If there are 4, you can choose more instead. Each opponent discards cards, lose 3 life, gain 3 life. That could be useful, but I think we need a Head Shredder. Because that lets us get our Kona going, but also Cryptid Inspector. It's tough. This is a tough choice. We're gonna go with the Head Shredder. I probably should have chosen the other one. Okay. Take another Wickerfolk Thresher. That's what we're looking for. Oh man, but we want the other faithful. We'll take it. We want the top end for Kona plus the Faithful. And we've got another Head Shredder. Another Let's Play game. So we're going to take another Watchdog because we really need these early drops. As you can see, we are quite short on 2-drops. We need to start filling up this slot. Haven't seen a lot of good black coming around. We might need to splash for the Faithful and the Swarmweaver and start looking for a second color to go into. Or we might just stay very green and with a small black splash for these cards. We've seen a lot of good signs that black is kind of open. We saw the Faithful. We passed the Sporogenic. We haven't seen a lot of good removal. Alright, Grievous Wound. Not great. We would like the Centipede, we like the Snatcher. This we're going to pick up as a Swamp Cycler and can be top end for one of these other creatures later. Oh, perfect. Broodspinner is exactly what we're looking for the 2-drop slot. 2/3 reach. Yes, shuts down some early aggression. Later on can become a bunch of 1/1s. This is an enchantment creature, so this is another good stop something and get us closer to Delirium. Lands you draw have 1 mana of any color. This is more top end that can also cycle us up. Perfect, exactly what we're looking for. Still only have 3 actual creatures, 4 if you count the Faithful, which I wouldn't really. This could keep us from milling out. So we'll pick that. And we'll take the Let's Play a game here, but we're probably not going to run it. We might. We're looking to actually get some actual removal. Another Chandelier. We're just going to take we'll take the second Chandelier for the sideboard. Third Chandelier. We'll take a second Beastie. I don't think we want 2 Beasties. Maybe we do. Maybe we want 2 Beasties. We'll take the Horde Vigor. We're not going to run it. Gives Indestructible and Death Touch. Not really our game plan. Don't make a sound. We're not playing blue. Alright. Enduring Innocence. Whenever one or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. Yeah, that's definitely not what we're looking for. Have any 2-drops? No 2-drops in the pack. So I guess we'll take a Survivor. I guess this is a 2-dropper. We're definitely not running that. We'll take a Survivor for an earlier creature. Okay. We need the... Oh, man, what do we choose here? We're taking the Vacuum. This is a nasty piece of business that kills a lot of opponents' graveyard shenanigans. 2 removal spells. We need these, but we also need the 2-drop. Alright, we're taking the Murder and hoping the 2-drop wheels. We need the good removal. Bloodsuckers, decent. Not taking another Frantic Strength. We will take another Final Vengeance. Alright, decks come together. We probably... What are we not running here? We're not looking to run the Frantic Strength necessarily. Resurrected Cultist is okay. Gives us something to do with our graveyard, maybe. But do we like the long neck better? I think we like the long neck better. even though we might not run another long neck. We'll pull this for the sideboard. Rite of the Moth. Turn card creature from graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Yeah, that's why we pulled the Neglected Manor. Because of cards like that, we might want to do that. Do we have? We don't have any. We don't have any fixing though. Besides that one land, I think the Let's Play a game is going to come out. That's not what we're trying to do. Cryptid Defiant. I think we run one long neck. Yes, Rite of the Moth, one Valgoth's Faithful, and Kona is from your hand to the battlefield. Head Shredder might end up going. We don't really have a lot of Survivor synergy, but we do. I mean, that does let us mill our stuff. Okay, that's a good pickup. One more 2-drop, but we're actually going to take the land because we're hoping for that green-black spider. This is just what we'd like better. And that land lets us splash this Rite of the Moth even better. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decent targets for it. And a number of ways to get things into the graveyard. Between the cycling, the man, just can't catch a break on the 2-drops. Pick 9s. This was our original pack. Anthropede's not bad. Gives us reach and something to destroy a room, but we're probably not going to run it. I mean, this lets us ramp up. We didn't, I don't think we saw any of the put things into graveyards business. We'll go ahead and grab that. We didn't wheel the Broodspinner, which is surprising. Very surprising, no Broodspinner wheel. So we're very concerned about our low end here. And we also don't have ramp. We didn't hit any ramp. I think we take out one of these. So this is one of our primary ways to get stuff into our graveyard. Then the Wary Watchdog surveilling. This lets us be pretty nasty about their graveyards. Do we want this over anything? Do we want this over anything? We don't have a lot of... how many things do we have with Manifest? So, Cryptid, Inspector, Defiant Survivor. That has Manifest. Yeah, so I think we actually cut the Survivor and play another long neck instead. And then we can play this and this. And that gives us 3, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, we want one less. We're double black on some things, but we have the Swamp Cycler. So 7 and 8. And that means we could run one more something. That is... Do we run the trick? I don't think so. Maybe we do run the earlier creature like that. Alright. Not ideal. We have 2 Final Vengeance and a Murder for removal. Cracked Skull is pseudo removal. This lets us get stuff into our graveyard, and this lets us get stuff into our graveyard, while Rite of the Moth and Valgoth's Faithful let us get stuff back from the graveyard. And we want Delirium for a lot of our stuff. And then we can exile stuff out of the graveyard and create a bunch of spirits. Okay. Alright. We didn't hit any teddies. That's any friendly teddies. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's give this deck a go. Feel like the draft overall was a little weak. We wish we'd wheeled that green-black spider, but we didn't, so we're just playing with 3 1-2 drop creatures. If we don't have 3 lands in our opening hand, we probably mulligan, unless we have a 2-drop. Black, black. Yep, this is a mulligan. Alright, green, black, Faithful Spinner, Commune with Evil. Alright, this is a keep, and the Chandelier goes on the bottom. Alright. And we're probably holding the Faithful in our hand until we have a good target for it and the mana for it. Because we don't want to just get it removed. We have to Commune with Evil. This gains 3 life. That's pretty handy. As a black card, flavor-wise, normally something like that would be lose 3 life. Handy for us that it's gain 3. We're going to go ahead and throw our Broodspinner down. We want both of those, and we want them in that order. Alright, we're gonna that, and I don't think there's any 2-drop flash creatures that are gonna get us. Island Cycling the Megalodon. They're running blue-black. And they're splashing red. Blazemire Verge. Ooh, I haven't seen that land. That's pretty nice. Alright. We're gonna Commune with Evil. Hoping to be able to put something big in our graveyard for Valgoth's Faithful. Oh, you're countering it? Okay. Rude. I mean, that's not the worst thing they could have countered. Alright, we're going to Surveil and hope to hit a big beastie. No, but we'll throw that away. Get us closer to Delirium. We're at 2. It's a 2/5. So we can kill it if they try and attack with it. We then only lose our Watchdog unless they have some sort of trick, which they have 5 mana, so entirely possible they do. Oh, okay. We're gonna Final Vengeance that, so they don't get to draw cards for free. We want that on top. And we're gonna crack your skull. Oh, they get the... and of course they have Twist Reality, but yeah, we're not giving you a Planeswalker. Okay, 5/7 vigilance. Yeah, we're gonna kill that before we can get countered. And now we can get 4 1/1s if we decide to. And I think we'll do that. We're gonna attack in. Nope. We're not gonna attack it. No attacks. We can do that anytime. But it's for 6 mana. Okay. 6 mana. You're gonna counter? You're not gonna counter. Okay. Surveil 1. Alright, keep that on top. No attacks still. Now he's just sitting on the Twist Reality, so we're gonna have to run. Alright, you're gonna flash something in, you're gonna trade your Clammy Prowler for this. Alright, let's see. We'll throw that in the graveyard. Counter this. We'll get the counter out of his hand. Maybe. You're gonna let my 5/4 land? Yeah, I didn't think you were. Drawing 2 counter spells. Fear of Falling. Alright. Attack, target creature gets -2/-0, lose flying until your next turn. Alright. See. Let's try. Do we have anything we want to bring back just now? Creature card, creature card. I think we'd rather just do this. No, we don't want to do that. No attacks. He can start attacking for 4, but it doesn't have. It doesn't have until your next turn. Okay, so you can make that a 3/4, but it's still. I can still trigger its ability by attacking. All right. And now our spiders and our insects have Death Touch, and we can just, yeah, we don't need a Final Vengeance right now. We'd like to, oh, it is Exile. Okay, nice. We can get rid of his little flyer. We actually should have sacrificed this, and yep, we're actually attacking with everything, because now we can sacrifice this and probably should have waited till my next turn to do that, because now I can bring back. Yeah, I've got 6 attackers. There's 7 attackers. He's just dead here. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. First draft back. Just how we drew it up. Yeah, pretty good deck. We thankfully got the Planeswalker out of his hand. I haven't looked at that planeswalker yet and what it can do. It's actually this guy, I think. The ninja. Maybe not that guy. All right, 3 lands, all our colors, Broodspinner. This is perfect. Perfect hand. Not exactly, but pretty close. We can get to 4 lands fairly easily. They have mulliganed, which is a good signal for us. We're actually going to run the Watchdog out first because it's more aggressive. Keep that on top. Some of our removal. The exile works great. Cartographer. Okay. From the Broodspinner. Ooh, okay. We will put 1 swamp in the graveyard. Keep the forest on top. And now we can attack into this with our 3/1 because we have something to keep it from getting them a land. But they obviously want to, so they want to keep it alive. Oh, they have their own watchdog. All right, all right. This makes this a 3/4, so it could then block that. Do we play this first? It doesn't make it a 3/4 yet. We need Delirium. Alright, attack in with our Watchdog. They will trade, okay. Surveil. What do we get? Planes. We only need 1 planes. Play out our Swarmweaver. We have 2 types, creature and land. We could get a sorcery. Yeah, we'll see. He has no flying blockers, so we can just start pinging in for 2. Yeah, they don't have Death Touch yet either because we don't have Delirium. Alright, Unsettling Twins, okay. It's green-white. Difficult decision, which means you hit 2 instance. Alright. Oh, this is a horror. Do we swamp cycle to get another land out? That's an enchantment creature, so we get 1 more. We're not blocking the manifest with the Swarmweaver, or do we? Because we can get it back, a couple ways to get it back and make more things, and I'd rather have this. Alright. 3/4 reach. Alright, that's what we're going to get rid of here. Alright, so there's an enchantment. We need, and there's a sorcery. So actually, if we do this, and we blow up their 3/4, these are now 4/4, 2/2s, and we can get in for something nasty. Okay. We're only 1 mana off casting the Spectral Slumber, so we're going to keep it in our hand. And the Broodspinner could become 4 2/2s if we hit 1 more land. So we actually are going to swamp cycle this at the end of their turn. So we guarantee hit a land and turn that into a bunch of 2/2s. No! Aw, man. Unfortunate. Now we're not going to swamp cycle it. That was unfortunate. All right, they have 2 Seas from Slumbers. Okay. Yeah, if you attack with everything, you're tapped out. I'm going to hit the Cartographer. Yeah, you probably should have hit the Swarmweaver. Alright. I don't think we'd mill 2. We just have that on defense so we don't have to put our Swarmweaver in front of anything. Alright. Now this doesn't work because whatever they tap I can use to crew the Shredder. Alright. In response, crew 1. Yep, doesn't work. You're not getting your second white source either. Yep, okay, they've realized that they don't have a way to win. We took out their one reach guy, and they just can't handle the insects. Yeah, that's one of the problems with green-white. They don't have a lot of good flyer removal. Alright, so far so good. 2 wins under our belt. Moving along at a good pace. See if we can get a third one here. Like the draft made me a little nervous with the number of 2-drops we have and the lack of ramp. We sort of have ramp with the Forest Cycler. Alright, we get our 3 colors again. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. We need a 4th land, and we can start picking up. But we do, I forget, we do actually have 2 pieces of pseudo ramp with the cyclers that we can get back. The 2 big cyclers, black and green, and also they're not fixing, but they are cycling. They are ramp, I mean, sort of guaranteed land drops. All right, playing Torlum, Leyline of Hope. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. That's pretty gross, and I don't think we have any enchantment removal. Alright, let's get a 2/2 lifelink. Watchdog. Surveil 1. I don't think we need 2 white sources, so it's going in the graveyard, and we have 4 lands. We probably should have kept it up, so we have the Beastie. Alright. Immediately block the lifelinker. We'll keep that on top. Double black. 2/3 vigilance is going to shut down that. Do we have destroy target permanent? Wait, okay. That's interesting. Alright, playing our Swarmweaver. It's black-white. He's probably got good removal. When it attacks, it gets Menace and Death Touch. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to play 2... don't want... Oh, actually we need that because we need black, black, white for our thing. Yep. We gotta keep his life total down. He's got 4/4 flyer. And this death touch, that's fine. We were expecting to pay 2 creatures to do that. Right, we were leaving that on top. We have creature and land. We get a 5/5 that can swing in. And that can get us up to Delirium, which means we could block their flyer. No blocks. We'll take 4. It's 1 card in hand, nowhere to run. Alright, he's going to kill our Swarmweaver. It's fine. Alright, so we have no ward abilities. Taking your Stick Twister, playing a Beastie, crewing up, and swinging in. Oh, thank goodness, it was 2 lands. Oh, okay, right, and we get them back on the battlefield tapped. That's pretty sweet. He has a 5/5. He should not be attacking with this. We're not going to mill anything else. We could just Delirium this. And then start doing really nasty things to him. I don't know why he's attacking. Alright. Yeah, he can't outrace us here. Not with this anyways. So all I have to do is leave my one flyer back. If you realized, yeah, okay. I could do my graveyard. Yeah, you didn't realize it was my graveyard too. Alright, oh, I don't have Delirium anymore. Interesting. Oh, okay, we got three wins. That's pretty good. 3 wins, no losses, and a rank up. Hey, there we go, Silver Tier 2. I haven't been playing much. Not that I'm necessarily ranked much higher than that, but alright. This has been going pretty good. We will continue this draft run in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.